like him. I love him.
You love Donald Trump?
If I should be in America, I will vote him.
There is a saying in Nigeria, a wealthy man will always have followers.
I would like to visit Nigeria. There's no country more beautiful.
Nearly 60% of Nigerians are pro-Trump.
But as president, he reportedly referred to African nations as shithole countries.
Did you address his reported comments from earlier this year when he reportedly used vulgar language to describe African nations?
Well, the best thing for me is to keep quiet.
We didn't discuss it, and you do have some countries that are in very bad shape.
As the US election approaches, I wanted to find out why.
Like he's very bold and confident.
A strong willed person, he knows what he wants, he stands by it and he goes for it.
I like the way he talks. I see that he has good plans for Americans.
Do you know he referred to African nations as shithole countries?
If he knew Africa, I'm not sure in quotes that statement would have been made.
Yes, I know he said that, but that doesn't really change my perception about him.
You said you admire him?
Yeah, I admire him.
If he has said such, then I pray he retracts such. He should think about Africans as their brother.
This is the man. Talk to him. What would you say to him, Donald
Hi,
Trump?
Donald Trump. I would like you to change your orientation about Africa. We are great people, and most of us, or some of us, like you. So I would really like for you to look into us and, just make something better for the whole world.
Everyone we speak to seems to admire Trump's style more than his substance. His most notable policy on Africa was a travel ban affecting several nations, including Nigeria. The restrictions were in place throughout 2020 until Trump left office.
They pour into our country. We have no idea who any of them are. They come from Africa. They come from Asia.
While Kamala Harris visited Ghana, Zambia, and Tanzania last year, Trump has never set foot in Africa.
In Jesus' name I pray.
To many Nigerians, however, Trump represents something more important: the defense of conservative Christian values.
The prophecy about Donald Trump, the assassination attack, God told me what of me, and I prophesied it.
In Nigeria, precisely, people like me, Donald Trump is our choice. Donald Trump has that very charisma to talk people into agreeing with what is right.
David Kingleo Elijah is a pastor who bills himself as the world's most accurate prophet. Staunchly pro-Trump, his predictions often involve the former president.
The prophecy that comes here for Donald Trump is always accurate. God told me there's a political assassination coming for him, that we should pray, which some of the people in the church joined me and we prayed. You can imagine somebody just shook his head this way and the bullet pierced the upper ear.
Yeah.
Is it not a miracle?
You prayed for him?
Yes, I prayed for him. It was a prayer we made here because I saw it and I said it online. Anybody can Google it and see it there.
In deeply religious countries like Nigeria, pastors like Prophet Elijah have a huge influence on their followers. During the last election, one church even called on the congregation to march for Trump, praising his stance on abortion. But as November 5th approaches, what does the prophet foresee this time?
Well, the prophecy has already been given before now, that God is not done with Donald Trump. And that is why he needs me, the major prophet, to step in and talk to him into his ears. Even the last election, I told them, I said, let Donald Trump send for me to come and settle issues.
As the spectacle of the election plays out in America, Nigerians are watching closely. In this culturally and religiously diverse nation, support for Trump is far from universal. A second term in office, though, would give many here a cause for celebration.